Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Leo, this week I'm doing love readings for everyone, and this will be yours. I'm going to read 3 different energies. One will be yours, one will be the person you're connecting with in a love relationship. Could be now, could be the past, if you're still connected, if you still have feelings or thoughts. Could be somebody that's coming in. So let's have a look. Please remember that these are general readings, so not everything will resonate for everyone, and roles can be reversed. Okay, so we're going to have 3 cards for each. I'm going to clarify with Lenormand and then Tarot again, if need be. Each row will have a soul position, which I'll read. We'll have hidden energy and what's happening right now and any potential problems. Okay, the overall energy is the 4 of Cups. There could be signs that you're missing, Leo. Or you could just not be interested. Or maybe somebody else isn't interested. This guy's dwelling on these cups and he doesn't see this one. He's not in a good mood. Let's take my jacket off. Okay, let's clarify it with Lenormand. Sorry if I speak a little bit softly, I'll try and speak up a bit. Okay, clarify Leo's cards for me. Give me some insight into these 3 energies. Well, it's actually 2 energies and then the 2 energies sort of enmeshed. The middle row is about what vibrations you're connecting on. Okay. Cards are not happy. Sorry, I was going to roll them out, but I'm just going to pick one at a time. All right. Quite a few cards coming out for you here, Leo. Underneath we have the hearth in the middle of the home. It's like a flame of comfort. Could be around you. Let's put these over here. Okay, let's have a look. I can tell you that in your soul position, you're the wounded warrior. The sun in the tarot is your card, but it's like saying that, well, 3 and 1 is 4, so it's like your home, your personal self is wounded. Your happiness is wounded. So you're not sad, you're wounded. There you are, that's your card. So it's part of your experience here, I would say, because you're in your energy. It's like this, whatever it is, can't not be wounded by it. It's so deep, you know. So I always read this guy as like somebody who's very heroic. He's gone through a lot of drama and trauma, but he's come out victorious, like with his head held high. It's like he walks into the parking lot, gets in his car, and he drives off with his chin in the air, you know, and someone swoons. I don't know. It's like somebody who doesn't get down in the dirt, you know. They always behave in a way that's very moral and very 5D, like very light. You know, they're high vibration, very intuitive as well. It's quite a spiritual card. So you're the wounded warrior, but you're going to come through it. You're going to come through it with grace. Physically, you're healing right now. These are like almost opposite cards. So, yeah, there's a sudden event here. There it is. A tower moment. It's like you went from happiness to wounded, in need of healing. Like, boom. Could have even physically got wounded. I mean, somebody might have had like some sort of accident or something. The Chariot there. Whatever happened to you, it's this is like the cross. It could be a religious card, but it's basically something very heavy. It's a hardship that you've experienced. And you know what's amazing about all of these cards is you have one of hardship or wounding or needing healing, and then the other one of like the sun, celebration here, and here's like true blue, offer of love. So it was almost like you were going along well, everything was happy, you were just going along, and then boom, tower moment. Something just suddenly became like very, very heavy. It's almost like something that you knew you'd go through one day. It's part of it in your soul, yeah? Your soul is wounded. This hurts your joy. Okay. Hang on a second. I just need to have a drink of water. Okay, Leo, let's see who you're connecting with. In their soul, this person is completing a world. They're completing a cycle. With these two cards here, it's almost saying what is important to them is their security. The anchor is like almost like putting down roots. It's having a goal. It's almost like a longing for stability. With the safe open, like whatever's next to the safe, it's what you would like to have in your sort of bank account, whether that be money or security or emotional bank account, that kind of thing. It's like what this person needed in their soul, or needs in their soul is emotional, or not emotional, stability, anchoring, somewhere where they belong, something that's deliberately connected, you know. It's also a card of cords, so you could be very connected to this person. They're in an energy right now of closing down a cycle, or they're traveling, maybe on a boat with the anchor there. Could be making money on a boat. But yeah, otherwise they are closing down a cycle because of belonging, because of connection. All right, so you are healing from a tower moment. It's like almost like the tower moment or the lightning bolt that hit, spilt the wine. Yeah. I don't think that you're with this person right now. I don't think you're a couple, so to speak, because you're alone, they're alone. They're at a crossroads. They're thinking about, again, roots, where they belong, how to grow. Can also be a card of boredom, like being at a bored crossroads and saying, which way should I go? You know, that kind of thing. The world appears in this card again, so as soon as they close a cycle, they're going to go, I'm getting the feel, this card does mean nature, but it means I'm almost feeling natural, like they're going to follow their natural heart in the matter. Yeah, I'm feeling boredom here. Let's have a look. Tired of sitting on the throne. A lot of love here. Let's have a look. So the trees card can also be about spirit, life. There's like a lethargy about this spread here, and then you have this card. So, you know, it's almost like this person is dreaming of having the fight to change something, make a decision, let something go and go a direction. There's a yearning for roots, though, for being somewhere grounded, somewhere natural and peaceful. Something where when you wake up in the morning, you smell the pine needles, feeling that, because that would give them great happiness. It's like they have to fight for that happiness, and there's no energy here. Let me grab that. This landed in the sideways position, which for me is an obstacle. So it's like almost like saying like choices are an obstacle for this person. It's like they know what they want, but getting there seems so difficult. They're looking at, it's almost like they're looking at when they were younger, they had more fight in them, but now then they don't. It kind of feels like that. Nothing wild, just sadness actually in a way. They might have had limited choices. Yeah, it seems to me that this person spends a lot of time in their head. So perhaps they're thinking of wanting, perhaps they want choices, but they just don't have them right now. They might be thinking of how they ran away from a situation, from somebody that they really, really loved. They're having a lot of patience right now. And they are thinking about settling down. They're trying to find the silver lining in a situation where somebody was abandoned, somebody ran away. They ran away from somebody very, very, well, the Queen of Cups is quite a woman. Let's put it that way. She is gentle, she is kind, she has boundaries, she's empathetic, she has emotions, but she can still take control. She knows what happened before you tell her. She's very intuitive. Yeah, she's that kind of person. And it looks like somebody ran away from that kind of person. And now they're in the cups about it and trying to see the light in the situation, or perhaps see a way that they can salvage a situation, because they're thinking about their stability. It's here. They're thinking about their feelings. That's a lot. I'll put that there. All right, let's clarify the Knight of Cups for you. Okay, got the Queen of Wands underneath. Aries card, it's about attraction. So what's hidden in your energy is this, whatever happened with the Tower, the burden that it brought to you in your heart and in your mind, and that you really want to move to a calmer place about it. You're naturally sunshiny. Your natural disposition is to be light and shiny and joyful, and you know what I mean, like a morning person. But you know you have to choose that, and choosing that involves this person, because we've got the Lover's card here. So this burden, this thing this tower that you're healing from, it's right deep into your soul, but you do feel like you can get to a calm place about it. Like the shock can wear off to a point where you can have stability, emotional stability about it. That you can kind of live with it, put it that way. There's some choices that need to be made regarding this person there, or regarding getting to a calmer place in your heart. It's like you may have been hit by some of the bricks falling off the tower. This person, well, they see you as the one. This is a person card. This is my person. There's a very sweet love here, but it is at a distance, and there is a yearning for you with this person. I did feel that they are at a distance. They could have traveled away from you. But yeah, they think about you a lot. They think about gestures that you made. They think of things that they'd like to do for you. There by the trees here on the other side of this mountain. That's where they want to be. But I will tell you that they do think about you. You're a very, very important person to them. And they've got nothing but love, and this is somebody who's just adores somebody. They don't have a lot to give, but what they do have, they will give, and it's almost like a puppy love in a way. It's a very innocent and sweet love. But it's coming from a distance. The energies that connect you are clarity. Clarity and the rider. So the rider is like that you've arrived. So you guys agree in your souls that you've arrived at clarity. You could also get, it could be, because it could also be news with rider, it could be that one or the other of you gives clarity to that person, like something that needed clarity for both of you is cleared up. But this clarity comes quickly. There's a tower here. We've got the lightning bolt, we've got the tower. This is a symbol of coming in fast. So there is, what you can achieve in this connection is clarity. This is sort of great love and great hate as well. But there's no mincing or maybes. It's clear, and you will have clear and quick clarity on something to do with this relationship. Let's have some cards to clarify that. It's in your soul position, shared soul position. Both of you will have clarity fast. And I got this upside down. So something that was going really slowly in the past, boom, it suddenly goes fast. Might have something to do with this tower here. Let's clarify the center spread. Somebody's excited about something. It's like somebody has an idea and it sparks something. Some drama maybe. Somebody causing drama that causes your wounding. Creates anxiety for you. This is a young energy in the mix. Could be a fire sign. This person's intelligent, quite passionate, believes in themselves. Might be a little bit of like I wouldn't say egocentrical, but he really has a lot of confidence, this person. They seem to bring the lightning, which might create drama and anxiety, which might hit you on a personal level. She's very stable. It's a Capricorn card. And the house is about your home. It's a card about, it's like called the personal card. It's about family, people you're very close with. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's abundant, grounded, family orientated, able to create, manifester. So the problem is, on a personal level, whatever this tower was, it kind of hit you right in the heart of your home, of your personal, like in your heart. It shook up your stability. It was like almost like it made you feel like there is no stability. You know, the opposite of stability is instability. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of unstable energy around you. That's the problem. So some unstable energy could have come in and created drama very suddenly. But the problem is personal or in the home. So let's clarify. If it hits you personally. So somebody manifests the ending of love. Like a closure in love, a closure of a cycle in love. And that's very personal to you. Okay, so it seems like this person could have left, could have traveled. That the decision to do that, to leave, would have sort of hit you right in the heart of you. And that's what's taken you from happiness to down, man down. Let's clarify this. This person wanted a new start. Well, that's where they are in their soul right now. They're having a new start. They've closed down a cycle. They've climbed a mountain. Now they're having a new start. Okay, the other energy between you is, well, both of you actually want a new start. This is like the crossroads card. It's options, choices. You've also got choices here in your soul. So you are at a point, you are at a crossroads in your life. And the 22 is a master builder number. So you're at a point where you're now thinking of building something. Both of you want what you want. I almost see this as like the tower, the decision that came between you. One went one way and the other went the other way. Nobody can win really in this situation. Because different things attract you. Like you get excited and delighted about different things. Two different paths. Both determined to take your path though. Let's clarify. Leveling up, wanted to pop out. Soulmates. Okay, so distance between soulmates. Both very strong people, strong characters. Have their own opinion on what they like and what they don't, and which way they would like to go. But you kind of like the independence about each other. That's what attracted you together as well. Okay, Leo, let me get you some cards from the Oracle, starting with wisdom. Wisdom for Leo in this situation. Round and round. It says flexible at the bottom. Okay, so 2 and 5. Number 2 is soulmate card. Number 5 is a card of change. Put them together and you get 7. It's very spiritual. And I do think there's something spiritual happening here to give you clarity. You may feel like you're on a wheel going round and round right now, but I think it's because you're just healing. You're very wounded in every side of you, every part of your energy field, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, even in your body in a way. I think it's a result of the other wounding. So things might be going around and round for you right now. But I also see the sky and the ocean in this picture, and the pinkness and the greenness of heart chakra. So it's like throat and heart chakra, and it's quite soothing. So I think going around in a way is helping you process something. Perhaps this person's leaving, going on a new journey. There's also a face in the middle of this. So you definitely are thinking about one person, or that's you. Okay, this is an Archangel Animal deck. One card for Leo. What animal spirit is around Leo at this time? Okay, the snake says, live according to your divine essence. So the snake is a symbol of the Kundalini. It's like the awakening through your chakra system, connection to spirit. It's a very spiritual animal, actually. It sheds its skin in order to grow. It leaves like what doesn't fit them anymore behind. And generally just very, very connected spiritually. This is probably one of the most spiritual cards you can ever get. So you are definitely in a deep place of healing here. And I do believe that the infinite creator and your higher self, your guides, are all helping you through this spiritual growth period. Can you give you a ask and it is given card? Or 2. Abraham Hicks. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. I love this card actually. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy. You are definitely connecting to source energy here. of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. Wow. My slightest improvement is of such great value. There is tremendous value when you are able to deliberately cause even the slightest improvement in the way you feel. For even in the small emotional improvement, you may have regained a measure of control. You no longer feel powerless, and so your trek back up the emotional scale is now not only possible, but is relatively easy. It's almost like saying one step will turn into two, will turn into three. So you are going through a very healing time right now, Leo. Sending you a huge, huge hug. Okay, Leo, that's your reading. I hope that something resonates for you, that helps you on your healing path, and I wish you a fantastic rest of week.